Good morning, guys. So, today is June 23rd. It is now cycle day 34. Um, I just wanted to kind of jump on here to just to let you guys know that um, I have not started my period as of yet. It's still early. The time, Eastern time, it is 8:23 in the morning, and I was supposed to start my period over the weekend. Two apps said that I was supposed to start on the 21st, which was on a Sunday, and Ovia is the app that I put information in because it really gives good feedback about the symptoms that I'm feeling, and it gives me a better understanding of everything. So I use that for information, but it is a new. I downloaded that app, so it has new data in there for me, so it doesn't have a grip um, on how short or long my cycles can be. So, but Ovia said that um, I was supposed to start yesterday, which was Monday, and I didn't start. So this has happened before. It's happened a lot. I mean, I suffer from PCOS, so I have a hormone imbalance. I have not started any medicine yet. I was supposed to start medicine once I begin my period, because due to start IUI next month, and because of the pandemic, the space is limited of who they will take in to do an IUI and IVF. So because my period is late, and I don't know, it's possible that, if I do have a period, they'll give me the medicine and they may have space for me. We'll see. My mind is thinking, oh man, I would probably have to call them or make an appointment right before July, or beginning of July, and if I don't, then it may not have space for me. But I don't think that's going to be the case. That's just how I think. For some reason, I always go to the what if mode in these situations. But I am still working from home. I am in Baltimore until the end of this month with my family. My son, my youngest son, did graduate from high school. He still lives in Maryland with his dad, and he is going to school here in Maryland. So that this is why I am here, and then also just taking the opportunity that I have working from home to visit family and be here for as long as I can be here for. We are actually due to go back to work mid-July, and it's going to be like some work on these 2 days and others work on the other 2-3 days, and so it'll be like that. But so my concern is that I well, let me just tell you about my symptoms first. My other symptoms, and then we can go from there. So, right before, and this is probably one of the bigger symptoms that I've had this symptom before, but I immediately came on my period like full flow right after that happened. So Um, that would be the difference between then and now. So I had some spotting maybe 2 days before I was supposed to start my period on Sunday. So I had some spotting on Friday, and then I had some spotting on Thursday, and then some spotting on Friday. Like whenever I wiped, and then I would say, okay, so here it comes. It's coming. You know, great. I'll go ahead and um, call them to get my medicine sent to me to a pharmacy here in Baltimore, and then schedule for an IUI in July. Just FYI, Billy was here with me. My fiance was here with me. He flew in and during my fertile window. So just to make sure that we didn't waste any of that precious time to conceive this month. So that was very nice of him to do for me, because I would have been going crazy, if I saw a peak, and I wouldn't be in a good space. So anyway, so he flew in during my fertile window, and even stayed a little bit longer just to make sure that there was no more peak for me. And when there was no more peak for me, and we realized that I'm no longer ovulating, he went back home to Missouri. So after he left, that began, of course, my 2-week wait. And I just continued on, doing what I usually do, and that is exercising, spending time with family. I mean, I really had my mind off of the 2-week wait. Like it was in the far, far back of my mind. And then of course my thinking was, I'll just go ahead and make an appointment and get my medicine, all set and ready to go. But just happy that I did try. So anyway, back to my symptoms. So on Thursday, had some spotting when I wiped, and I went to the bathroom. Friday had the same situation. However, Friday night, I could feel this gush of fluid come out of me, and a small bit of cramping in my pelvic area. And I said, here it is. This is my period. Went to go check, and it was a mucousy, type of, I want to say discharge, because it looked like mucus mixed in with blood. Blood was pretty dark and heavy. It wasn't like, when I say heavy, like not a flow heavy. It was just a huge glob, and I'm sorry that may gross you out, because it grosses me out. It grossed me out when I saw it. And so I put a pad on, and I said, okay, so let's get this moving. I'll call on Monday to get my medicine started. And then the next day, nothing. There was absolutely nothing on my pad. Slight cramping, and I said, okay, it's coming. But then that was all from Thursday to now, because again, I was supposed to start on Sunday, and then other apps said that I was due to start on yesterday. So nothing. Got a phone call from my best friend, and she said she dreamt about fishes. She said, is it you? I said, that's so funny. I said, I'm still waiting. Had a phone call. My sister works for Johns Hopkins. She works in one of their clinics, and she miraculously or ironically works in the OBGYN section. And she absolutely looked at me while we were walking together around the track. She's like, you look a little bit different. Like, you have You look bloated, but I'm always bloated. The symptoms that I get are similar to pregnancy symptoms. As similar to, as far as when I'm getting ready to start my period, they're similar. They're similar to pregnancy symptoms. Like currently, I have sore breasts. I have cramping in my pelvic area. Um, I don't feel nauseous, but I am definitely bloated. Um, so I don't take too much into it. And I told my sister, I said, yeah, I'm probably going to start my period. But she called me yesterday and was like, hey, I think you should take a pregnancy test. I said, no, I'm not going to take a pregnancy test. I'm not going to put myself through that. My plan was to take a pregnancy test once I got back to Missouri, if I don't come on my period. But my sister says, no, I think you should do it now because, because I want to get you into my practice to make sure that everything is okay before you go back home. And I'm like, oh God, I don't know. I only have a week left. So I'm debating if I should take a pregnancy test before I leave Baltimore. I think maybe I do owe it to my family to include them in on what's happening with me. They get to see from afar, my progress, my journey, and they're never up close and personal until now. So I'm thinking about it. I did call Bill, my fiance, and he's like, oh no, wait until you get back to Missouri. And so that did something to me. And now I'm like, oh, now I gotta wait until I get back to Missouri because he wants me to wait. So I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm in between, two important individuals in my life, my sister and my fiance. My sister is more so, I think more so safety-wise. I want to make sure that if I am, that I get to keep it. And I've never had a miscarriage. Never had a miscarriage before. So I wouldn't know what to look for. I wouldn't know what to look for if that was going on or if that happened. I carried my two children, my two kids. I had at a very young age. I carried them both to term without any issues. So this would not be a rainbow baby. But for those that are having a rainbow baby, congratulations to you all. So anyway, I have to get to work. I just wanted to stop in and kind of share that with you all. If I decide to take a pregnancy test here in Baltimore, I will absolutely share that with you as well. I think that's it. Today, unchanged. I had some pelvic pain yesterday. I did a little bit of exercising and pelvic pain became a little bit more severe. So I decided that moving forward, I'm just going to be doing some walking, no planks, no squats, maybe some squats, maybe some modified squats. I enjoy working out. It gets rid of my anxiety. And so it's important to me that I do some type of exercise. But yesterday I did have some pelvic pain. And I'm just trying to get healthy. I'm just trying to be healthy. So anyway, I think that's it that I wanted to tell you guys. Again, if I do decide to take a pregnancy test here in Baltimore, I will be happy to share that with you. I'm going to give it another 2 more days, guys, to see if anything occurs with me. And if not, I will be taking a pregnancy test either here I go back on the 30th of June, so it would be more than 2 days if I decide to wait. I don't think I'm gonna wait. Anyway, guys, because I don't think my sister will allow me to wait. That's number one. You guys have a great rest of the day. Today is Tuesday, June the 23rd, 2020. Time is now 8:38 in the morning Eastern time. I look forward to talking to you guys later. Have a good rest of the day. Hey y'all. So I bought a pregnancy test. I decided to go ahead and take it today with my sister. I was gonna wait until I got back to Missouri, but decided that I don't want to wait any longer. Plus, I just want to update my doctor, and I don't know if I am pregnant. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait until I get back to Missouri to let him know, or if I'm going to call him while I'm here. But anyway, so I'm going to go in. I'm in my sister's car right now. I drove her car. Of course, like I said, I'm still in Baltimore, so I don't have a car. So I drove her a car after meeting some friends of mine that are from Baltimore. So I'm gonna go in now. I'm gonna show you what I bought. So went to Walgreens and bought just an off-brand test. So it says it will either say a plus sign or a negative sign. So I'm gonna go take this and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, so I'll talk with you guys soon. I may just show you the results after I take it because I'm taking it with my sister. So all right, talk to you guys soon. Bye. All right, guys. Hey, I have had a wonderful experience with my sister. I absolutely did not want to take a pregnancy test, but I took it with her. She read the results for me, and I'm ready to show you the results. So these are the results. I took a picture of it, and yeah, so it looks very positive. It looks very positive. I'm still in shock. I'm not even believing it. My sister went out and got me a digital, and I can't use the bathroom right now. I'm out of water in my bladder, but I think it's absolutely positive, and I am pregnant at 37, and I did this naturally, and I'm just excited about it, guys. So gosh, I can't even, the things that I've been feeling is the pulling and the small little pains in my lower part of my pelvic area. And like I told you, I wiped 2 days before my period. I wiped and it was spotting, and then this huge glob of discharge, mucousy like blood came out, and I just and I've had that before. My breasts are sore. I've had that before. Bloatedness, something that happens when you're almost on your period. And the two major things that was different, the one major thing that was different was the sorry, my mom came upstairs. I'm not ready to tell my mom yet. I want to tell her later, but the one major thing was the pulling in my pelvic area closer to my vagina. That was the major thing that I felt. So I'm gonna take this digital just to confirm, and then I went on ahead and I FaceTimed Billy. Billy was very excited, but he said, take another test just to make sure. And he was just smiling too hard. And I told him that I apologize for not waiting, but I needed to know because I am due to fly back to Missouri. And I just want to make sure that I'm not, that it's not going to be that I don't know that I'm not gonna, have any complications, so I'm gonna talk to my doctor. I'm going to let her know, that I am flying, make an appointment as soon as possible. Oh my God. It's so unreal. It's so unreal, guys. It's so unreal. I didn't think I was supposed to start IUI next month. And God, I'm super excited. Okay. The fact that, we conceived naturally, even with PCOS. And we thought that maybe he has some issues because, this is his first child. This is his first child, my third. So yeah, guys, I was filled with high anxiety yesterday, nervous about this test today, and I'm so glad I took it. I am so glad I took it. I am so glad I took it, guys. I'm pregnant. I'm gonna say I'm pregnant. I'm gonna take a digital to confirm the pregnancy, but that test it says pregnant. I'm gonna show it again, and then I'll show you the digital when she comes back. I gotta put some water in my bladder. All right, there it is. Yep, formed the plus. There it is. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. And soon, I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to take it with you guys, but it was even more special to take with my sister. She works at Johns Hopkins and she works in OBGYN, and she says she sees this all the time, but women just don't believe that they are pregnant after trying for so long. It's been since 2018 since I've been trying naturally. So yeah, it's been a long journey. All right, guys, I love you guys. Baby, that's your way. I will talk with you soon.
Oh, now you just gonna call me a big head, man? Really? I guess I should have come to my luck and make sure everything was in for a while.